I've spent years patrolling the Mojave. The dry, barren wastes have a way of consuming those stuck within the canyon walls. Some go feral from radiation. Some go mad from drug addiction. Some lose it all in a poor bet. I respect the land I've called home for so long. Maybe that's why I'm still here. I found comfort where others find only suffering. But it's time I leave this hellhole in search of something new. I guess it's time to face the backlog the only way I know how. Judge Dredd is tasked with taking down the Dark Judges for suspicion of releasing a plague upon Mega City 1. Along the way, you'll face vampires, cultists, zombies, and... Alright, screw it. And common street thugs. The enemy and weapon variety are fairly limited, but the weapons are great. You start with a pistol that can swap between ricochet, explosive, incendiary, and other types of ammo on the fly. Then you can acquire additional pistols, rifles, launchers, and a pretty solid shotgun that I use for the majority of my 4 hours of gameplay. Which leads me to my only real complaint with the game: there just isn't enough of it. I was completely invested into the nonsensical, over-the-top story.
Brings you here?
Icarus, I'm shutting this facility down.
It doesn't matter. The serum is perfected.
I'll be the judge of
have
that.
discovered the key to immortality. No one can stop me now.
Watch him kill himself. There's a law meter that really only matters if you're looking to achieve a high ranking in each mission. You fill the meter by arresting people, which can result in some pretty funny charges. If the meter runs completely empty, you fail your current mission. We only had this happen one time as I ignored the game telling me multiple times to arrest people.
You have already lost.
The game never took itself too seriously, but kept me craving more as it took me to multiple different environments and varied boss fight mechanics. The game was on sale for about $3 USD when I got it, and I 100% recommend the game to anyone interested in a short, goofy, early 2000s FPS.
Lights are gonna blow. Get out of there!
We played around a free-for-all against the bots and offline multiplayer as there were no online lobbies. But hop in the Discord so we can change that. Dread versus death. Tactics versus tacticians. That would be sick.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hong Kong 2065. Second Lieutenant Nathan Frost is just a regular grunt in an international army called the Liberty Coalition. When he takes massive injuries from an explosion on the battlefield, Frost undergoes an experimental procedure. The outcome of the surgery is something more than a human. A transformation that makes him a unique weapons-grade warrior, with abilities that far surpass those of the average soldier. But an even better description of the game is complete garbage. The controls for this make zero sense. Absolutely hate the controls. Oh my god! Why? Why? Oh my god, okay. Look! I'm a mile away from the landmine? Okay. Really? Oh my god, let me go! Oh my god. Ah! The game crashed. No! You bastard! You bastard! It's crazy. Right in my face. Oh my god. Is there a button in here? Yeah, of course not. Oh, I'm stuck on nothing! What is this? I really wanted to like this game and fulfill a sub's request. I mean, it has some draw to it with its design and mechanics that I thought I would really enjoy. Your character unlocks different abilities such as slow time, bullet shield, and thermal vision. You get a small variety of weapons and a variety of enemies and maybe a variety of environments? I'm not sure on that one as we only made it a few missions in before I couldn't take the collision issues any longer. I got stuck on the box? Yeah, my cyborg commando that can defeat an army basically single-handedly can't step onto the sidewalk without stubbing his toe and...
Ah! Ah! Ah!
No exaggeration, as I had Paulina in the live stream keeping count as we went along. I got caught on the environment 10 times in a 3-minute period in one of the most open yet confined hallways in gaming history. For as much potential as this game has, it deserves nothing more than a single, solitary,
Stupid dog!
Reporting live from RNN, this is Mrs. Tactics with breaking news. Upon the release of this video, channel membership are now live to support the Raw Tactics YouTube channel for as little as $1 a month. Raw Tactics has released this list of current channel supporters and super chatters with the following message.
thank you.
In an exclusive interview, Raw also expressed his sincere gratitude for the continued channel support and growth and wished to remind nearly 67% of viewers to hit the subscribe button and bell. We now return to your regularly scheduled shit show.
This game revolutionized what a FPS could be and left a mark on the industry as a whole. And as true as this may be, I have no nostalgia for the game, as PC gaming was still a far-fetched fantasy during this time. Going back to the game now, I can see the aftermath and direct impact this game had on the industry. The attention to detail in environment design, voice acting, and the amount of custom scripting and animations and cinematic aspects of the game would have been mind-blowing to younger me, and still trumps many of the newer releases we see today.
Our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind!
And as great as the story seems to be, and as much as I wanted to like the game, I couldn't make it more than 30 minutes to an hour of playing at a time due to the floaty controls and insane sway when walking. I never remember getting motion sickness in the past from games, but a lot of these older FPS titles are really getting to me now, like when we tried to play the terrible South Park game.
Kick ass! Damn turkey!
I guess age is starting to creep up on me, and if there is a way to remove the camera bobble and increase FOV, maybe we can try the game again in the future. But for now, I'll continue to pay my respects from the sideline with the majority of my subs who have surprisingly never played the game either. It's thanks to Half-Life we have other amazing experiences like Day of Defeat and Counter-Strike that started as mods for Valve's masterpiece, and for that, dear Half-Life, I salute you. Call of Juarez is an epic adventure western themed FPS game. The player alternatively assumes the role of two distinct antagonistic characters, a sneaky fugitive Billy and his hunter, the Reverend Ray. Billy is a younger native who seems to have stumbled upon the wrong place at the wrong time, and who is now hunted by the retired gunman, Reverend Ray. Billy gets a whip that can be used as a weapon or to Indiana Jones yourself across open gaps. While playing as Ray, you get to spout Bible verses at enemies as he twists the words' meanings to fit his agenda.
We came not to send peace, but a sword. What measure ye mete, it shall be measured unto you.
The game is regarded as competition for the Red Dead series, but never got anywhere near the status.
I gave you all I had.
The game is by no means bad, but it is very linear, goofy, and unforgiving on save points. It boasts some fairly impressive fire mechanics and a unique enough story, but the big seller to most is the dueling mechanics.
I challenge you to a duel.
The mechanics are similar to Red Dead's Deadeye, but you can't just mark enemies and pull the trigger. You have to monitor each gun independently and fire when they cross an enemy. In a duel scenario, you also have to draw your weapon by flicking your mouse down, then pulling it back up to extend it. You then use Q and E to lean left and right to avoid being shot, but every time you switch side, the game feels like it's pulling your crosshair through mud and fighting against where you want to be aiming. A lot of people seem to have really enjoyed this mechanic, but it definitely was not for me. This game is 100% undoubtedly cursed.
Oh no!
So I stay up late one night preparing my emulation PC and capture card to have the stream ready, as Slayer has been begging me to play this game for a while now. So once I wake up and prep for the stream, my capture card gives out on me again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And after about 30 or 45 minutes of troubleshooting, I'm like, alright, screw it. I mean, how much could this 20-year-old game be on Steam? Okay, you know what? Slayer's been a huge supporter, so here we go. I'll buy it. It crashed as soon as we hit launch. Please, oh god, game, please don't crash right now. Oh my god, it crashed. Oh, it crashed as soon as I hit load. I'm sorry, Slayer. I genuinely tried. We will try again in the future. I'm really interested in this game and I'm gonna make it happen for you. Just give me some time. Other than that, I've been Raw Tactics. You're all amazing. Thank you for the continued growth. Let's hit 1,000 by the end of this year. You guys stay active, stay healthy, stay hydrated. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. So my birthday is at the end of this month, so hit that sub button. Happy birthday.